It is going to be actually another hot day out there again today. You're probably still going to need to turn on your air conditioning, but good news is overnight temperatures have fallen into those 50s, those low 50s, so providing some relief from the hot weather we saw yesterday. Yesterday morning we only fell to 60 degrees. That's why we did make it up to 97 in Eugene. A warm start to the day, and then our temperatures climbing to exactly what we saw on Tuesday. We were 14 degrees above average for this time of year, but we were just 5 degrees shy of the record. Highs across the rest of the area, we saw 95 in Bend yesterday, triple digits up towards the Dalles and Pendleton, also down towards Medford, but they are actually going to move now back into the 90s, so cooling off for them, but still it's going to be hot out there. 97 in Corvallis, 98 in Roseburg, and then out along the coast we saw 63 in Newport yesterday and 64 in North Bend. That's still going to be the place to be to see those cooler temperatures. Mid to upper 50s along the coast this morning, along I-5 also in those mid to upper 50s. Central Oregon 54 in Bend and 46 in Sun River. Mostly clear skies inland this morning. We are dealing with a few high clouds working their way into Douglas County, and again that marine layer out along the coast, but we showed you earlier that it is beginning to move on offshore. You'll see more sunshine later this morning along the coast and also into this afternoon before the marine clouds return as we move into tonight. Still a red flag warning out in for Central Oregon, Central Northern Oregon. This goes until 11 p.m. tomorrow. Very dry conditions out there, a lot of dry fuels as well, and we're also looking at the chance for some breezy conditions later this afternoon, so not very good ingredients for possibly preventing wildfires. High pressure is in full control of our weather. That jet stream still to our north, but is beginning to flatten out a bit. This is what we call zonal flow. That's because systems are sliding right to the north of this jet stream, and that jet stream is beginning to move further to the south. We are in store for some changes once we get into this weekend. We'll have a chance for a few showers across the area. We just have to get through the next couple of days, still with a lot of sunshine out there and still warm temperatures. Over the next 24 hours, again, marine clouds along the coast this morning, mostly clear skies inland. As we put things into motion, we'll see a lot of sunshine to continue inland, the marine clouds right offshore, but they will eventually move inland once we get into late this afternoon, early this evening, and then push a little bit further inland as we get into tonight. Aside from that, another quiet day ahead, and it's going to be another hot day, at least inland. Along the coast, you're looking at another comfortable day into the mid-60s. A little bit breezy, winds out of the north 15 to 20 miles per hour. For those in the Umpqua Basin, highs will be back near 90 degrees, so still hot, though just not as hot as what we saw yesterday. The Cascades over the passes, mid-70s. The foothills, you're looking at those mid-80s. Central Oregon, highs will be back into the upper 80s and low 90s this afternoon. And the Willamette Valley also getting into the upper 80s, near 90 degrees. I still think a few places in the Willamette Valley will actually hit that 90-degree mark again, but again, it is cooler than what we saw yesterday. Here's a look at the 7-day forecast along the coast. Those marine clouds continuing to push in overnight. We'll have a chance for some drizzle very early Sunday morning, and then just a slight chance for a shower on Monday. This is because of that storm we were talking about on Monday. Not really sure where it's going. Right now it's tracking to the north, so we'll fall at the very southern end of the cold front. So just a slight chance for a shower there. For the Umpqua Basin, as you move into this weekend, temperatures moving into those mid-80s, so getting out of the mid-90s like we saw earlier this week. The Cascades, you'll slide into those mid-60s, so a few showers early Sunday, and then a few possible on Monday. The Willamette Valley, we're looking at temperatures still near 90 degrees today, but as we move into this weekend, they move closer to 80 degrees. So it is going to be cooler than what we have been seeing, but again, when you still talk the 80s, it's still going to feel rather hot out there, but we should have some nice cooling overnight with those temperatures into the 50s.